This is a mock interview conducted by ForumIAS Academy at New Delhi. The interview panel includes eminent professors, retired bureaucrats, and other luminaries. The objective of the program is to acquaint the candidate with the format and expectations of the personality test conducted by UPSC.
May I come, sir?
Yeah. Please come in.
Thank you, sir.
Aditya Vikram Agarwal.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you are working in Tata Motors.
Sir, I was working in Tata Motors.
Now you are not working over there.
Yes, sir.
Now you are not working.
Yes, I am not working right now.
Okay. So you are married or not?
No, sir, I am not married.
Okay. And how was working in Tata Motors?
Sir, it was a great experience. I learned a lot from many people. Basically, I learned the value system of Tata Motors. It was rooted in honesty, integrity, and having an efficiency mindset.
But why did you leave? For civil services or something else?
Sir, for civil services specifically.
After 19, it is 24, even 25. So many years you are banking upon. Any time you appeared in the interview also?
Sir, 2 times I have already appeared. This will be 3rd time.
Why couldn't clear? What written or interview was?
Sir, combination of both factors.
Oh, okay. So you are from Haryana?
Yes, sir.
Jhajjar.
Yes, sir.
And where is currently staying?
Sir, Bahadurgarh city, that is in Jhajjar district.
Okay. Jhajjar is famous for what?
Sir, it is famous for contributing the largest amount of soldiers in the Indian Army.
Okay, good. And it is also contributed to beauty.
Beauty?
There was one Miss World as well, belongs to that area.
Yes, sir, I can recall a little bit, yes.
Who is she?
I do not recall the name right now.
Okay. Should know.
Yes, sir.
Because of that, the name was immediately gone very high. There is something between Delhi and Haryana in Jhajjar districts. What is that problem? Do you have some idea?
Sir, issues, some water issues arises during the summer season, that the availability of water in Delhi is low.
And other way also, the wastewater is more very near to Jhajjar and Gurgaon, in bordering Delhi.
Yes, sir. The Najafgarh drain is one of the issue.
Najafgarh drain is a major issue.
Yes, sir.
And what is that border from where that Delhi border starts, or Haryana and Delhi borders?
Sir, one is Tikri border, that is between, other is Singhu border.
Singhu or Dhansa border? Dhansa, Jhajjar, very near to.
Sir, Sonipat and.
Dhansa is the border from where that water starts, that pure water comes into. And after that, it is a sewage water. So, do you have some idea about what is Najafgarh Lake?
Sir, no. Sorry.
But should know, because it is bordering Jhajjar, just in front of that. I have visited that area, and 4 kilometers, it is a bird sanctuary, and after that it is all sewage. So that is how one part of Haryana is giving pure water, and the other part, that is Gurgaon, it is giving sewage water. Okay. This Haryana is grain ball of India, right? And farmers, they are happy in Haryana.
Sir, there are some issues.
But even then, issues are always there.
Yes, sir.
But agitations are not there. Any reason that Punjab is having agitation and Haryana is not having? Same type of situation is there, same type of crops are there, same type of MSP there.
Sir, in Haryana, different crops are also sown along with the.
In Punjab also, different crops are being sown.
Sir, water availability is more in Haryana due to the construction of different canals. The Yamuna River, basically, it borders the Haryana and the UP state, and from there, several canals are being constructed. So that helps in elevating some of the water agricultural issues.
Okay, okay. Agriculture land is getting destroyed in in both the states where water is being extracted from the ground. Is there any government scheme which is helping toward maintaining the land or fertility of the soil or fertility of the land?
Sir, one is Atal Bhujal Yojana.
Hmm.
So that basically focuses on augmenting the groundwater resources.
How?
Sir, it basically talks about harvesting the rainwater and thereby improving the groundwater level.
Okay. Some tree plantation is also in large scale in Haryana and Punjab in agriculture area. How do you see this diversification of agriculture?
So this is a good practice because Haryana is one of the lowest amount of tree and forest cover in the country. So planting large scale trees, planting trees in a large scale, it's a good step.
Governments, state government is also promoting. In what way it is promoting them? Tree plantation in agriculture areas.
Sir, I'm not aware of specific.
Just read it. It is only Haryana is doing that kind of job, government, where government is planting or motivating farmers to plant so that they can supply wood to all the paper industries and even export wood to Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir and Uttarakhand. So that is a helpful scheme of the government. Okay, and okay, if you are if you see Haryana and Punjab, they are having a tussle for Abor and Fazilika district. Do you have some idea about it?
Sir, I know where the Fazil.
Abor and Fazilika, they both are in the border of Punjab and Haryana. And you know something about Punjab Accord or Punjab Haryana Accord, whatever it is. You have some idea about it? What is that issue of Abor Fazilika districts? They both are Hindi speaking but are in Punjab. This is what the Haryana wants.
I do not have any idea about it, sir.
Okay, now anthropologically, Forest Right Act, do you have some idea about it?
Yes, sir, I have some idea. The Forest Rights Act was enacted in 2006. It basically talks about providing land titles to the forest dwelling communities and scheduled tribes.
It is only forest dwelling communities or somebody else also? Tribes also, yes. It is for tribes also. What is this basically? Rights means rights?
Land rights will be provided under this act to these.
Then what will happen to that land?
So if the tribal communities have land rights, that would help them. Earlier they were having some issues regarding displacement of tribals due to development projects. They were not getting proper compensation. So land rights will help in empowering those tribal people.
Then the land belongs to whom the land will remain with?
It will remain with the tribals and the. There are two concepts. One is individual tribals and other is community
rights. Yeah, individual. I am talking about individual.
Land title will be provided to the individual.
To that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What for it will be? What for it will be? Only for livelihood or even for income also?
Sir, Forest Right Act also talks about the communities have rights over the forest to basically take the minor forest produce from the forest and then they can sell it forward.
Okay, just read it because anthropology is subject, tribals are part of anthropology, so you should know if the community rights are there, then the community that holds the rights to regulate the NTFP or whatever it is, as you have said, medicine plant. But when individually, the individual can cultivate that land for his subsistence.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, my last query to you is how to handle this Bangladesh situation by because in West Bengal the Honorable Chief Minister said that we should talk to the UN for this kind of turmoil in Bangladesh, but Indian government is not heeding to going to the UN and it is dealing in different way. How do you think how to deal with such situation?
So first thing is the external affairs is the competency for central government. So central government will have to act in this situation and not the state government. Taking the state government issues in mind, central government has to act. Bangladesh is a neighbor of India. Going to the UN won't be a right step right now. Talking bilaterally with the Bangladesh interim government would be the right step.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. You have worked with Tata Motors Limited. Can you tell me about recent advancements in automotives?
Ma'am, there are two things that are currently going on. First is the electric vehicles are being promoted.
Okay.
And second is hydrogen fuel cell based vehicles.
Okay. Are these not just Tata Motors and generally?
In general, two things these are.
These are.
To the
Okay.
mind. Yes.
And between electric vehicles and between lithium-ion batteries and hydrogen cells, which one is better and why?
Ma'am, it depends on the type of vehicle we are using.
Okay.
For large commercial scale vehicles, hydrogen would be a better bet. But for smaller vehicles, for personal vehicles, lithium-ion battery would be a better.
Lithium-ion. Okay. The government has been trying to push for electric vehicles. However, the adoption rate has been slow. So what are the challenges? And how would you overcome them?
Ma'am, if you could elaborate how, what would be my capacity as a,
Yes.
like as a
As an officer,
district magistrate or a policy maker?
as a policymaker.
All right. So first of all, challenges are that charging infrastructure is low.
Okay.
So people are apprehensive that if they buy an electric vehicle, it would be difficult to go on long trips due to lower charging infrastructure.
Okay.
Second is the range of electrical vehicles is low right now. And they are expensive as well to their counterparts, petrol and diesel vehicles. As a policymaker, I would focus on improving the manufacturing capabilities within the country.
Okay.
So that the costs of these electrical vehicles could come down. Moreover, mining of the chemicals that are used in lithium-ion batteries, that would help in reducing the imports from countries such as China. So currently government is also taking some steps, and lithium reserves are being found in Jammu and Kashmir. So pursuing that aggressively would be a right step.
Okay. Now, when we discuss about automation, we cannot, there was some news regarding Elon Musk in this context. What was it?
Ma'am, I'm not really sure about the news, but there was some news about how automated vehicles were in accident, and the accountability
The
was
new Tesla. There was a photo of driverless car.
Ma'am, basically the issue is on whom we should put the accountability of such accidents. So is it with the driver or the company or the AI that is operating the vehicle?
Okay. You also mentioned that your hobby is cooking.
Yes.
What do you like to cook?
Ma'am, I'm not restricted to any particular cuisine. So whatever I like, it could be a North Indian or South Indian dish, or it could be from the Western cuisine also.
Okay. What is the child sex ratio of Haryana?
Ma'am, as per the census 2011, it was around 920.
Around? You are guessing.
Guessing.
Say, whenever such questions come, if you don't know, say, can I guess? I don't know yet.
Okay. So the women are not as empowered in Haryana, and patriarchy is still prevalent. However, you still have cooking as a hobby. So how did you manage to pursue this? Has there been resistance to it?
No, ma'am, there has not been resistance. Since childhood, I have been engaged in helping my mother in the household activities. And cooking kind of attracted me from the start.
Okay. How, if as a DM, what measures would you take to empower the women of your district?
First would be focusing on the education aspect.
Okay.
So educating the women will help in the empowerment, first of all.
Okay, education.
Second would be promoting the sporting culture in my district. So several parents are now more inclined to allow their daughters to pursue sports because it is becoming a way of social mobility.
Okay.
Third would be strict implementation of the PCP and DT Act. So there are some instances where it is being still misused. So third would be that. Fourth would be educating the males of the community as well. So if we educate them, if we create much awareness about among these section of society, so it would help as well. Moreover, roping in the NGOs and self-help groups.
Okay. What is the role of Khap Panchayat in gender empowerment, gender equality in Haryana?
Earlier, Khap Panchayats were said to be were seen in a bad light, but right now they are pursuing steps for gender equality as well. For example, they are allowing the daughters to pursue education as per their choices. They are also allowing intercaste marriages as well. So that is also helping in empowerment. Thank you, ma'am.
Aditya,
Yes,
Aditya Vikram.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There was an emperor named Vikramaditya,
Yes, sir.
right? Can you tell me something about his reign, about his rule? What have you read about him?
Sorry, sir, I cannot recall.
You cannot recall? Is there a calendar which is named after him?
Vikram Samvat.
So if Vikram Samvat is named after him, so there must be some historical significance to his rule. You cannot recall. Okay. In Haryana, there International Gita Festival is held. Where is it held in Haryana? Kurukshetra. Okay.
Why Kurukshetra?
Sir, it's the Karma Bhumi.
Why do you think that we should take a guess?
Okay. And you have studied anthropology, but you had done your mechanical engineering. So why did you opt for anthropology? Mechanical is there as an optional in civil services. So why have you taken anthropology? What interests you in that subject?
Sir, while choosing my optional, I made a list of all the available options that was with UPSC. And I kind of made a smart approach towards it. In mechanical also, there were many subjects in the UPSC syllabus that were different from my graduation subjects.
Okay.
So anyway, I had to read many new things.
Okay.
And anthropology as a subject was felt interesting seeing the syllabus of it. And it was also high scoring at that time. So I took the approach of choosing the option.
Okay, good. So Aditya, tell me, there is a lot of discussion around a term called as woke. Okay. What is why is there a debate on that term? It is used in various contexts.
Yes, sir.
When it is used to discuss about a topic, but it is generally seen as a very debatable, very contentious term. Why is it called so?
So sometimes that woke term is used because some of the traditional things that are going on, they are being replaced in the name of woke. Many terms are made gender neutral. So some people feel that it is leading to removal of our roots, removal of our culture. So they are against this woke culture that is happening currently.
Okay. Have you heard of something called as cancel culture?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you think that cancel culture is a violation of freedom of expression? Because when you start cancelling the other's opinion, It is essentially against freedom of expression, right? So what do you think about it?
So there could be two things that we can understand from this cancel culture. First would be it is wrong to pressurize someone to take back their opinions. People must understand other views as well, and then make a constructive criticism regarding it, rather than just bullying and asking them to cancel their views. Second would be if we take it in a positive sense, people are restricting the bad views, if I could say.
Who defines what are bad views?
Uh,
There was a lot of, you must have heard, as there was an earlier question on Mr. Elon Musk, right? So when he took over Twitter, so in various post that in various press announcements, he said that there was a whole censorship thing going on in Twitter, in which, as you said, that what is a bad opinion or else it was being classified,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So sort of censorship. So then, isn't it a form of censorship, the whole cancel culture thing?
Sir, we can look at it as a form of censorship also in one way. But some things need to be cancelled, I feel, as well, which are against the human rights, which are promoting violence, for example. So people are right in calling that thing out and pressurizing the person to not engage in these kind of activities.
Okay, fine. You also practice Kriya Yoga.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what is difference between the practice of Kriya Yoga and the normal like pranayams, asana? What is the difference between the two?
Sir, Kriya Yoga is a broader term. It includes the pranayam aspect as well.
Okay. And what is the objective of Kriya Yoga?
Sir, to be one with the higher power, to be one.
Okay, so it has a spiritual as well as a fitness aspect also, right? Okay. And you are working with at Tata Motors. Okay. So when it comes to safety, it is said that the vehicles which are manufactured by Tata Motors, they are quite reliable in terms of safety. So what are those features that that make the vehicles quite reliable in the terms of safety?
There are several things that make a car safer than other cars. One would be the airbags that are being used in the car. Second would be the electronic stability control. Third would be ABS, anti-lock braking system. And fourth would be the overall structure of a car. If it's stable and if it's able to withstand collision, then it is considered safer.
Okay. Are there any global standards which define the collision impact capability? Is there a global standard on it?
Sir, there is an organization called NCAP. So it gives ratings based on some parameters.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So Aditya,
Yes, sir.
your name reminds me two missions. What are those two missions?
So one is Aditya L1 mission to the moon.
Second?
Second is the tokamak reactor that is being currently built in India, a nuclear fusion reactor.
All right. But I asked mission. Was Vikram related to certain mission?
Vikram, yes, sir. Vikram lander was associated with the Chandrayaan mission.
And what went wrong with Vikram?
Sir, in Chandrayaan 2, the lander crashed on the moon.
What is L1 in Aditya L1?
So it's a Lagrange point.
What is Lagrange point?
Sir, these are the points in space where the gravitational aspect of two bodies cancel out. So if we put a spacecraft in that place, effectively the gravitation won't have a major impact on that spacecraft.
How many Lagrange points are there?
Sir, I'm not really sure. If I can
And
guess.
why we have chosen L1 only?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
All right. So you are subject of anthropology.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I give you a statement that tribals do have more women empowered society in comparison to a normal society. Do you agree with this statement?
Yes, sir, I do agree.
And why is it so from anthropological perspective?
So from
Because as far as other indicators are concerned, they are quite lagging behind.
yes,
But as
sir.
far as this women empowerment and other social indicators are concerned, they are quite ahead of us. And many of the tribal societies are matrilineal societies.
Yes, sir.
So why is it so?
Sir, it is basically due to the culture that these societies, tribal societies follow. There is basically a division of labor within these societies. The economic aspect is being taken care of both the males and females. Second would be the absence of practices such as dowry within these tribal communities. And women forms a major part in the family. They perform a major function. Other than just rearing the children, they also perform functions in agriculture aspect or other economic aspects.
What are the tribes that are residing in Haryana?
Sir, there are no
tribes.
No tribes in Haryana.
All right. Okay. Motilal Nehru, you have studied mechanical engineering, Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology.
Yes, sir.
What was the contribution of Motilal Nehru in Indian independence movement?
Sir, one major contribution was the formation of Nehru Report, which could be said to be the first constitution that was made by an Indian.
Okay. And what was the salient points of Nehru Report?
Sir, it listed some fundamental rights for the people. It talked about equality, fraternity, and justice. Second is it talked about providing India dominion status.
That's it.
Sir, I can recall only two right now.
All right. So there is a term of entropy in mechanical engineering.
Yes, sir.
What is this term? What do you mean by entropy?
So randomness of the things.
And if I'll apply entropy in the society, then how would you reduce the entropy of the society? What are the measures? Give me 3 measures.
Sir, first I would take my teachings from the yoga. If we teach people the basic concepts of meditation, we would see a more calmer society. Second would be the education aspect. If we teach people the concept of tolerance, so it would help in making a society more receptive to the other views. Third would be focusing on the economic aspects of the lower strata of society. So providing them skill development that would help them in focusing their energy towards a development aspect rather than being influenced by the other people and taking up some approaches that are not the right, if I could say in that.
So Jhajjar is known for the martyrs.
Yes, sir.
And it has given more army personals
Yes,
to
sir.
the country. Women also or men only?
Sir, mostly it has been men.
Women?
Men,
Men. Why not women?
Sir, due to entrenched patriarchal system within the.
And if I'll say that you'll have to take certain reforms, then what reforms would you take to encourage the participation of women in the army from Jhajjar area itself? Give me 2 or 3 reforms. What should be done?
Sir, opening up the centers which specifically targets the women and helping them in these competitive exams for the selection for army. Second, if you could take the help of some of the role models in Haryana, such as some of the wrestlers, so they could, or some of the already, some of the women that are already serving in the army, if they act as a role model, maybe more and more women will be inclined to join the army.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Aditya, Vikram,
Yes, sir.
Aditya and Vikram
Yes, sir.
separately and together also. Vikram Aditya Vikram. It's really a good name.
Thank you, sir.
And you have done a good during this mock.
Thank you, sir.
And I hope that you will do good in your interview. When is your interview?
Sir, 22nd January.
Okay. See, need is to bring more depth to your answers. You answered almost wherever you don't know, you have said that I don't know. But still, more depth is required
Yes, sir.
to score little more marks.
Yes, sir.
So now you can think what you want to say. Think before you speak, frame answers, and then say chronologically 2-3 lines or 2-3 points. That will give a little more weightage to your answers. State details and state issues or region issues, you need to,
I have to study
because it is NCR, a question will be asked from you about NCR also, issues about NCR. I just touched upon that particular sewage or something like that. Here you should have little given more valid points.
Yes, sir.
That earlier part is good clean water, and after that sewage water. Then why sewage water, and why? How can we think of a better life?
Yes, sir.
And second is current events. They also need to be
Yes, sir.
right. So there you were little having a little time is there. I think you will do well.
Thank you, sir.
Prepare.
Yes, sir.
Aditya, you have a good balanced personality. You were answering well. However, you might want to bring more energy to the interview. Yes. And also prepare your DAF slightly better. You still have days. You have some time. Because my first question, see, with your work experience in Tata Motors, automotive industry becomes open to you. And there have been many recent advancements, apart from hydrogen vehicle, EV vehicles. Yes, we have predictive, I was looking for implementation of artificial intelligence. Yes, AI, the predictive maintenance is there, robo-taxis are there, self-driven cars are there. There was this photo of Elon Musk sitting on the back and there's no steering wheel. That photo was very viral. Something like a lot of content is something which could have been a part of your discussion, because as sir said, depth is missing. So this would provide us more scope to ask you more questions. Okay, and similarly on the women in Haryana, the situation or what you would do, educating the women was the first point. Yes. So you might want to work on the women issues slightly better. Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think Aditya, you have appeared in interview earlier also,
Yes,
right? So what were your scores?
Sir, first time 122, second time
143. Okay. See, Aditya, what I find is that your body language and confidence is good. Okay, you sound prepared, but the thing is, on certain aspects of DAF, you should prepare a little bit more, right? Whether it is Haryana or whether it is anthropology, little bit you have to improve your context, because I think when is your interview? 22nd. So you have some time, right? You have some time. So devote a little bit more time. Like current affairs is something you have to follow. Definitely related to a state, it becomes important. And also because you have an engineering background, so of course, and you were working in automation also, right? So related to that, I mean the technical aspects you have to go through. So that becomes important, and rest I think you will do well. Okay, all the best.
Point is that most of the time you start answering the question, but after that you lose, right? So as far as Jhajjar is concerned, the social indicators in Jhajjar is alarming, right? And child marriages are still there, or they have? Not as much. It is declining. Okay, so declining phase. In fact, the fertility rate is also getting declined. Recent report was there. So prepare all these social issues and give answers with more depth, and try to have content. Okay, prioritize the points and then only speak. Otherwise, what will happen? More points will be swallowed up and only irrelevant points will be there. Right? That's it.
मतलब आप हरियाणा से रिलेटेड कोई भी सोशल इशू पे आप एंट्रेंस्ड पेट्रियार्की पहला वर्ड मत बोलो, मतलब दैट विल क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम, क्योंकि क्या है, इट विल टेक द नैरेटिव आउट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन टू दिस टर्म. वो फिर उसके डेप्थ में चले जाएंगे, अच्छा क्यों, क्या, इन सब में चले जाएंगे. तो सी एवरी प्रॉब्लम डज नॉट हैव वन सिंगल सॉल्यूशन, एंट्रेंस्ड पेट्रियार्की. ठीक है, तो ट्राई टू बी डाइवर्स, गो बाय द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन.
तो पैट्रियार्की कहानी है, कहीं भी चले जाओ, एवरीवेयर इट इज देयर. बट गवर्नमेंट एंड पीपल, दे हैव कम फॉरवर्ड. इवन इन हरियाणा द पीपल आर कमिंग फॉरवर्ड. जस्ट गो फॉर दैट co-education and then trainings, institutes, involving them. That these are the few points जहाँ पर आप stress करिए. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good luck.
Sir, I have a few questions. So one question that gets asked is, why did I leave a private sector job which could have been high paying in few more years, would have given me a more stability and better work-life environment, and I decided to pursue the civil services aspect, where it is generally said that government sector is lethargic. There are not as much promotions.
Just don't assume like that.
Sir,
Person
that,
to person it varies.
Sir, it was asked in the last
Then
interview.
don't say that like this. Say it is not lethargic. It may be depend on person to person. I don't consider it to be lethargic. For active persons, it is always an active service. Second is, private is after the chances will be over. After that, what is there? It is private
sector only. Yes, sir.
The thing sense. Be short over there. Let this side ask you more and more. If you will answer more from those questions, from those long, they will grill you like anything then.
Sir, one more question. So, steps that a DM should take when there is a communal violence within the. So, there were recent new violence in Haryana. So, what steps should a DM take in this?
It is the police, with the help of police and with the help of local people. You will engage the local people on the one hand, and in police personals or whatever though, in both plain coats and plain clothes and uniform, they will be spread in such a way so that anything will happen in between, that people can, both plain clothes and they together they can make an approach. In Delhi it happens many times. In plain clothes there are many police personnel, you don't know who are they. ऐसे आप सभी यूनिफॉर्म में ही रहेंगे तो हो सकता है थोड़ा सा एग्रीवेट हो जाए. तो बीच में क्राउड के बीच में घुसकर फिर अपने उनको पकड़ते हैं. सबसे पहले तो आपको शॉर्ट टर्म है. लॉन्ग टर्म तो आपको पीपल टू पीपल कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड करना है. यस, आप लोगों का कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड किए बिना तो यू कैन नॉट मूव एनीवेयर. अल्टीमेटली कितने पुलिस वाले या कितने होंगे, जनता तो बहुत है. यू कैन नॉट क्रिएट एन आर्मी टू वन पर्सन टू वन पर्सन सिक्योरिटी. So it is the people confidence that need to be borne by the administration.
Thank you, sir.
ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sirs.